Ba-dum. And I keep hearing about sovereignty, people's sovereignty. And what is sovereignty, people? That is their history, their ancestors, their full bloodedness. What is the war really about? It's about mixed breeds, and it's about their sovereignty being full blooded. The full blooded races on this planet obviously don't want to be mixed breeded. They want their sovereignty. They want the way they grew up, full blooded, and they don't want to mix breed. So obviously there needs to be an agreement, or something needs to happen here. But what this war is really about, because it's not about resources, because every country trades and does resources. So it's not about resources, and obviously population is an issue. So it's going to be about population eventually. But I'm hearing about sovereignty, y'all. All these countries talking about their sovereignty, and they don't want to mix breed. So what needs to get done here is an agreement of what needs to get done then, of that issue. You people have made issues with each other. It's very simple to live a life and to stay out of each other's lives and quit watching people and doing things to people you don't belong doing to. You people have made a jealous environment because you watched people and you did things with these people. Is it worth the problems? No. Is it worth your life getting ruined? No. Is it worth any of this stuff? Is it worth the jealousy? Is it worth your feelings getting hurt? No, it isn't. It's not worth anything, man. These people, you just need to let them go, obviously, and go find you someone else. Quit watching people and spying on people that are only ruining your life anyway. They obviously don't want to be with you. Or they want to be with other people too, or whatever. That's not what you want. So what you done is you made a jealous environment when you should have just went and lived your life and let them people do what they do. It's not worth any of the problems or jealousy or your feelings getting hurt or anything, or your life getting ruined like it's going to end up happening because of these idiots. That's why animals keep other animals out of their pack, because they could have diseases, they could have some kind of issues or something. That's why why they keep them from coming into their pack and stuff like that, because these animals know this. They're not, animals are smart too, man. Fishies are smart, birds are smart, they're all smart, and they know these things. They know the life that they live, and they know the reality that there is, because this is the only life there is to live, and it's always the end result is that there's a life to live after every war, after everything is done. What happens? People go back to living a life, because that's always going to be the end result. It doesn't matter what it is, it's always going to be how it is, because there's only one life, there's only one reality, and that's how it all happens. And you got to get it really understood of how it really is, instead of all these misinterpretations that have been done here, and people think they know stuff and they don't. So that's obviously the issue, is that y'all need to quit spying on these people and let them live. Just like you have your life to live, and go live your life. Maybe you'll meet someone even better than that person. Just because you meet someone also doesn't mean that you're going to be with them forever. Humans are difficult. Humans are a lot more difficult than animals. Animals are not people, and people are not animals. You understand? And if this was a real life and a real reality, it wouldn't be all messed up. And if a girl is getting mad at you for telling some other people to get out of your life and leave you alone, well then obviously there's something wrong with the girl, man, because they got them messed up and they got them being used, or they got them fearing for something, drugs, makeup, a paycheck, a house to live in, a car to drive, clothes to buy. There's something they got them scared, and then they're trying to brainwash you like you got to be Mr. Nice Guy. But no, there's only one life and one reality, and that's the way it is. Even with or without you, that's the way it is for me. If people are messing with me, I'm gonna tell them, get away from me. I'm gonna tell them what I'm gonna tell them, and that's it. Period. That's the reality here, people. And if there's a girl or a guy or someone that's crying about it, or they're getting mad at you or something, then obviously they're trying to brainwash you. Is what they're trying to do. You understand? Because they're getting used, and then they're trying to get you used and trying to get you to do what they want you to do and be how they want you to be. But nah, I'm gonna be how the reality is, and you people need to quit playing, trying to brainwash people and using girls and trying to use things like cars and houses and a paycheck and everything else, and scaring these people. So then they're getting used against someone else, in a fake relationship. And these people aren't even real. They're just trying to get you. It's like if you want to go do something and then they don't want to do anything you want to do, but every time they want to do something, they want you to go do it with them. You know what I mean? It's like they're trying to get you. They just want you to do what they want you to do with them and stuff, but they won't do anything that you want to go do and live a life that's real with you. So basically, they're fake. Your relationship is fake. They're fake. They're not real. And they're trying to brainwash you and getting you used like that. Like, if these people are flicking me off and stuff, right? And then I'm flicking them off, but they're getting mad at me. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's messing with me or flicking me off or something, I don't have, I'm not playing Mr. Nice Guy here. I'm not playing Mr. Good Guy. I'm going to flick you off too, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. And that's what it is. I'm not being brainwashed. I'm not going to be brainwashed, and these people acting like I'm the bad guy, because I'm not the bad guy. These people are the ones messing with people and doing the things that they're doing here. You understand? So y'all just need to understand that and get it corrected in your life with these people and the things that they're watching, and they're making a jealous environment, and they're controlling these people, and they're using these people against us, and they're trying to make us look like the bad guy when we're just living the reality, and we're standing up for ourselves. I don't have to play Mr. Good Guy or anything. If these people are flicking me off, like I can't flick them back off and say what I want to say. You know what I mean? That's stupid, man. Or these people being stupid because you're telling some guys to get away from you. You're trying to mess with my girl, or someone trying to mess with you in your life, and then they're being dumb to you. Like, why? Because they're trying to brainwash you. Because obviously they're getting used, and they're not really with you. Because if this was a real reality, it wouldn't be like that. You understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't be like that. It would be the reality of how it really is. But this is obviously not the real reality. And human beings are more difficult than animals, because we're not animals, we're human beings. So and you got brainwashing, and you got manipulation, and you got drugs, and you got paychecks, and you got cars, and you got all this stuff happening, so it's a lot more difficult than an animal life. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand that also. So but that's a good number now. Goodbye.